Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hold on. Click back on here. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dark Souls 3. I am Nailah, aka Thebellstolls. This is my second channel where we play the more intense games, if you will. So, grab a seat, grab a snack, grab something to drink, and I am going to show you the FireLink Shrine. This is the community hub, as you can see all around us. I'm going to be exploring this before we go to our first real area of the game. So we don't really have any souls right now. But I'm just going to show you. Again, she is the merchant that'll sell you stuff. This is Andre. He will upgrade your weapons and armor. And then if you go down here, eventually someone will be right here, your pyromancer. And then if you go over here, actually not here, hold on. There's a path. Yep, here it is. If you go all the way back here, there will eventually be an NPC that you get later on that will be back here. And I will be talking to all the NPCs and doing all the little side quests so that you know how to do them if you want to recruit a certain NPC. We will be picking up the NPC that goes here very soon. And not long after that, we will be getting an NPC that will be over here. And as you can see, there's a little message. Could this be spoused? And there's even a blood stain here, so you gotta be careful. Because remember when I said there was one particular NPC that wasn't exactly friendly? Well, yeah, you will get to meet them later on in the game. Alright. Back up these stairs. And make sure you talk to everyone.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their molding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Alright, and you notice talking to certain people will get you reactions. Make sure you talk to everyone. Especially this next person that I'm going to show you. Where is he? Is he... He's not there. He is down... He's down here, okay. Just jump. Talk to this guy. He's going to be very important later in the game. So, eventually you're going to take down a giant tree, and you're going to give him what's called a treposing kiln, which you can use to basically take the souls of bosses and turn them into weapons, which those can be some of the best weapons in the game. Granted, you don't need a boss weapon to get through this game. You can get through this game with a basic axe, if you are dedicated to it.
5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a colossus.
Alright, so we're gonna leave.
Now, do not be away.
Now these seats are going to be important later. And again, this is the Firekeeper. She is how you level up. So next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go up here. I can remember how to get out here. This is the way we came in, right? Yep. That's the way we came in. So it's not this way. up here. If you go up here, we can go out this way. And there's going to be a soul here. Now remember, on the other side of this area is basically the katana guy. You can't get to this ladder right now, but you'll be able to get to it a little bit later. So what you're going to want to do, I'm not very good at this, you're going to want to run up this tree and kind of leap. Oops. How do I... I'm not very good at this, I'm trying. Basically, you're going to want to run at this tree at an angle. Okay? Run at the tree at an angle. And if you do it just right, you'll get up. You'll get up here. You're not meant to do this at this point in the game, but it's a little like exploit. It's an exploit. Dreams was saying how it might take me like 2 hours to do this. I'm like, haha, very funny. Y'all know I'm not very good at jumping. Oops. This. And anyways, if I can't get it, I will have him get it. I'm not gonna be standing here for hours trying to make a jump. I'll give it a few honest attempts. Come on, you gotta go at this tree just right. Oh! I got a pretty good run there. Okay, one more time. Ah. Okay, we'll let Dreams do it. When he does it, I will have him press the record button so you can see how to do it right, because I'm not good at doing that jump. And then there will eventually be someone here as well. So, lots of NPCs to interact with in the FireLink Shrine. FireLink Shrine is a big central hub where you're going to be doing most of your stuff in between bosses and in between levels. So now that we've done all that, we are going to travel to the high wall of Lothric. Okay, so once you get here, there's going to be a door straight, and you're going to want to open that door, open it on up, and you'll see Lothric Castle in the distance. Now it looks like it's far away, but it's actually not as far as it looks. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So you're gonna come down here, and you're gonna save at this bonfire. Go ahead and take a seat. You want to make sure that you rest at every bonfire that you can. So, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to the right. So, over here, there's going to be like a dragon. Okay? See the dragon? You want to go that way to get to your bull. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here. And we're going to take down this guy. He is an archer and he's really annoying. Now, if I can get the attention of the dogs, I'm going to try to draw them up towards me, because you want to make sure not to fight more than one enemy at a time, if you can help it. So I'm going to see if this dog will notice me. Come on, dog. Does he see me? Oh, he definitely sees me. He's a-coming. Are you gonna come? Okay, where's the other Doggo? Still down here? Yep, he's still down here. Okay, so see this guy ahead? Do not attack him right away, okay? Do not attack him right away. Come down here first. As you see this guy? If you had to fight both of them at the same time, it can be very easy to get killed in that spot. So make sure that you can lure one of them away from the other to make it easier on yourself. Because they're not pushovers by any means of the stretch. Now see, he was quite a fight. I know it looked like it was relatively simple, but you have to be really careful, okay? Just trust me. Be careful and try to only fight one enemy at a time. There will be times where you have to fight multiple enemies at once, but if you don't have to, don't do it. So up here you're going to meet what's called an abyss beast. So we're going to go away. Over here, where's the... Ah. I'm gonna go over here. You see it? Now these things are very deadly. Let's see if I can move it now. I don't think it sees me good. Okay. You do not want to get close to that thing if you don't have to. That is exactly why. Needless to say, that thing will rip you to shreds if you try to fight it head on. If you are a knight or a warrior, you might be able to do it, but I would recommend, if you don't have magic, fire bombs. Fire bombs are the way to take this enemy down, and when you take them down, they will give you an ember. And embers are very important in this game, very important. So we're gonna get a longbow, which, you know, definitely will be useful in certain spots. I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys. Just because, you know, a soul is a soul, as they say. So there's nothing else up here, I think. I'm sure there's nothing else up here. Okay. But yeah, just take your time and be careful. Because those things are really dangerous and really, like, wild in how they attack. So, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go ahead and rest at this bonfire so that we can get our Estus back. So, whenever you rest at a bonfire, the enemies will respawn. So, if you go back over here, you see our archer friend. So just remember, remember that every time that you rest, that you sit down, the enemies will come back. But we're not going to worry about the enemies to the right now that we've taken them down. And the Abyss Demon does not respond, so don't worry about that. Well, actually, does it respond? It might. So I'm going to go straight ahead. Take down that guy. Go over here. Come back up. And we're gonna go all the way back up these stairs. You'll understand why in just a second. Now remember when I told you to only fight one enemy at a time? This can be very dangerous because that guy that had that thing, the little lantern, basically he will scream, he'll let out a squall, and it will awaken all these guys to attack you. Now granted, you can try to take them down before he comes up, but I like to just get him out of the way right away, because that's just easier for me. It'll depend on your approach and how you play, what your play style is, but that's what I would recommend doing. Okay. I think you're still alive. Oh, we missed one. Now these souls aren't really worth much, but still. Now we're gonna go up here. Take down this guy. There's a guy over here. He's got the little lantern too. So he can also basically wake these guys up. Have them attack you. So he's basically like the leader in a way. Because until he basically summons them awake, they won't attack you. They'll just sit there. You're gonna go around this dragon, and we're gonna plunk down right here. Okay? And right here, you can grab this. Now there's a knight somewhere in here. Or is that further in? That might be further in. But you're only gonna go in and attack this guy. Get him out of the way. Gonna fight? Alright. So now, go over here and grab this. There's a firebomb. We want to go back up here. Yep, this is where the connector part is, back to here. So this is where the dead dragon is, okay? So the dead dragon connects up here. Then you can take that little shortcut down to grab that item. So we're gonna go back through. And now we're gonna go down these stairs. Okay. You go ahead and grab this soul. And then put your shield up. Because basically as soon as you get out here, this guy is gonna come at you. At least he should. See? The other guy will try to shoot you with the arrow. So they're kind of like a team. Okay, we'll take a potion. These guys don't really matter. Ah, whoops. Ah! It's annoying. You can't do that, but they can. Alright, this is gonna be hard, but try. Take you down. You start breathing fire? No? So go up here. And then run. Okay. We made it. Now, it might seem like there's nothing down here. If you read this sign, be wary of enemy. Let me check my inventory. I do not have an undead hunter charm. What I do have is I do have an ember. I would rather save those, so we'll come back and fight this mimic, because I don't think I can take him down with this little health. But basically, that dragon's gonna keep breathing fire out there. So that's why I told you to run. Because if you try to get those items, you will either die, or you will be near death. Since I'm rather low on potions right now, we're not gonna take that risk. We're gonna climb up this ladder. Can't get... I think we can open this right now. Is there enemies on the side? I think there is. Okay, we're gonna wait for that night to go. Then we're gonna run. Going right past him. Go up these stairs. Okay, good. Alright, sit down at the bonfire. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna go back down. Okay, go back down. Wait till that knight leaves. And then you're gonna wanna hop on this thing. Cross it. And grab this item right here. Now, down here, you'll see this guy walking about. Okay, so we're gonna lock onto him. Now there's another guy. I don't know if I can reach him all the way here. Where's the knight? You know, I might just go down. Because we gotta get that guy right there. So we're just gonna go down. Good. Good. Now be very careful. There's a guy waiting for you down here. Okay? Now that is what's called a plunging attack. When you attack an enemy from a higher terrain, it does more damage when you do that. So, we're not going to go this way right now because we need the key. But just know that you're going to have to come back to this ladder. Okay? So, remember where this is. Remember where this is. So, we're going to come out here. And you're going to want to veer to the right. And then put your shield up. There's gonna be a guy that comes up here. Where is he? Not coming up, buddy. Usually comes right up. There he goes. Put your shield up. Get behind him. And that, my friends, is what's called a backstab. When you get behind the enemy and take them by surprise, that also does extra damage. Now remember that crazy monster we fought before? Yeah, there's another one of those coming up, so be careful. Be careful. So you see that sparkly? Remember we talked briefly about beginner traps? Well, this is another one of those beginner traps that can trick you. So what I do is I just grab the item, and then I run. And you're gonna want to run around this way. Go over here. Where's it going? Okay, we didn't kill it, so we'll have to come back for it. Oh. The Abyss Demon actually killed the Crystal Lizard. That's good for us. Okay, you see it up there? Ugly head. It'll basically stay there unless you attract its attention, so do not attract its attention if you don't have to. Okay. We're gonna go over here. Take a potion. Okay. Now there's gonna be a knight that basically comes through here. Veer immediately to the left. And then go up. And go down. And grab that. And go back up. Be careful. Come on. Now. Where is he? Maybe I already took care of him? He usually comes up the side. There's usually an enemy over here when you grab the sparkly, but I don't know where he is right now. So I guess we'll just go back and get this sparkly. Alright, we have an undead hunter charm. Good. I hear the knight. Can't see the knight. I hear him. Okay, there he is. I'm gonna try to just run past him. Don't fight fights that you don't have to. Keep going. Heal up. Okay, good. Now I'm all out of Estus. But I want to show you this room, okay? There's 2 dogs and like 3 guys with axes. And there's more guys in the back. So it's not ideal to take on this room at this point if you're all out of healing, but we're gonna try. Do we have anything in our inventory that would heal us? Well, not that. No, really the only thing we have is... Okay, we don't have any way to heal right now, so we're just gonna have to be careful. Uh-oh, we don't want to go that way. That's a big no-no. We don't want to deal with that night. Okay. Ah! Oh. Did I get away from him? Okay. Phew, that was dangerous. Okay, what I was trying to show you when I killed that dog, oh, they see me again, is basically you can use your pyromancer magic to your advantage. Uh-oh. Okay, because we have no healing potions, we cannot... They see me, but they don't see me, if that makes sense. See? Grab the key, grab the key, grab the key. Okay. Good. Alright, okay. Homeward bone. Actually, can I ember up? Or am I already... I'm already embered up? Okay. Use. Okay, we got the most important thing, but we're gonna have to go back to that area. So go ahead and rest at the bonfire. So what we did is we grabbed the key, but we're gonna have to go back to that area to get something that's important to the game. It's called an Estus shard. So we're gonna want to get there without using all of our potions. But one of the first things we need to do is we need to level up.
Welcome home, Asher. Speak thine heart.
So tell her you want to level up.
Then touch the dark that take nourishment from thee.
And one of the things we want to do is we want to get our health up, but it's also important that we get our strength up as well. So we're going to put like a few points into strength right now to make ourselves a little bit stronger. And then we're going to leave.
Ashen one.
Alright. Now we're going to rest here. The bonfire again. I'm going to leave. And I'm going to end the episode right here. And then next time, we will go ahead and go back to that area with the 3 axe people and the dogs. Or maybe I could do that, you know. I'm just going to go do it now, but I'm going to record it on a different episode. That way I remember to do it. Because I have trouble remembering to do things if I don't do them right away. So I'll go do that and put it on a second episode, and then on the second episode we will go ahead and go towards unlocking the shortcut, fighting the boss, and getting to the undead settlement, okay? So in this episode we figured out Nailah still can't jump. Surprise, surprise. You need to be very careful when dealing with a group of enemies. Try not to take on more than 2 at a time at most. And if they come at you, try to draw the one away from the other. And choose your battles. That knight that I chose not to fight, he can be very difficult to deal with at the beginning. So if you can just run past him, just run past him. Unless you're really confident in like your backstabbing skill or your parrying skill, which is using your shield to block, I would recommend just running past it. So, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for anyone that is supporting the second channel. Really, really appreciate it. You know, I know y'all don't have to be here if you don't want to, so thank you. Thank you so much. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you have a lovely day, wherever you are. Remember, stay safe, stay awesome, and always know, you're sweet as a pineapple. Bye everyone. Bye.